Hi, this is Custom Guitar Video. My name is Holger Obernaus. Welcome to my video blog. Well, a couple of years ago, I had a very interesting revelation, I would call it. A good friend of mine gave me a phone call, and he was extremely excited on the phone because he had just bought or acquired some new baby, some new instrument, and he was totally excited about it. And he said, Holger, you need to come over, you need to play that guitar. It is just so amazing, it's such a wonderful guitar. So I got in the car, I drove over and saw the guitar, took it in my hands, strummed the first chord dry, no amplifier. That's what I usually do. I'd start to strum the guitar dry to concentrate more on how the neck vibrates when you strum the guitar, or on the sound the guitar produces by itself, not by an amplifier. So I strummed the guitar, and it kind of disappointed me. So I thought, well, maybe, let's plug it up in the amp, plug it up, play it, and I played it, and I tweaked the amp a little bit to where I usually want the sound to go, and the guitar just didn't do it for me. It just didn't work. I mean, I was like, holy moly, this guitar is not a good one. What am I going to tell my friend? So I did the right thing. I took the guitar, placed it back in his hands, and said, man, that's an interesting guitar. Just play some. I want to just sit down and listen to it. So my friend took that guitar, hooked it up to the amp, changed the setting, and started to play. And for once, I was opinionated in that moment, but I just didn't think about it anymore. I sat back and started to listen. And I started to like what I heard. And the more he played, the more I liked it. I was like, man, that guitar really rocks. And it sings. And it has that kind of dark flavor, but it's really nice. And the way it breaks up. And it was just, my friend was playing a different song that I did. He was just doing something completely different from what I would have ever done on that guitar. And I couldn't stop listening to what he played. And I was like, this is one of the best guitars I've heard in a long time. And I could have sworn the guitar sucked big time when I had it in my hands. So I had to think twice, and I realized you need to play the right song on the right instrument. Which kind of taught me that when I want to evaluate guitar and I just play my 5 favorite licks, the guitar might not be built for those 5 licks, but the guitar might have something in it, a song, a lick, a riff, or just something which wants to be discovered. It wants to start to sing his own song. So about a week later, I decided to ask my friend if I could take his guitar over to my house just for a day or two. And he agreed, and I decided this time I'm not going to play what I usually play. And I took the guitar out of the case, I hooked it up to the amp, and I just closed the eyes and just, started to make a sound or started to strum a chord, listen to it, and let the guitar lead the way. And in no time, I got to the point where I started to play something completely new. I started to write a song. I started to get inspired. It was just magic. I mean, it totally blew me away. And I found something I had lost on the way over many years. I probably had that when I was a beginner. Just taking guitar and let it inspire you what to play on it. And this totally changed. This totally changed my approach to guitars. This one incident, just, I started to find instruments that I thought, they look kind of weird, but they inspire me. So I buy a guitar, or I take it home and see what the guitar is telling me. And it just leads you, and it's a source of inspiration. And you realize that's what makes a good guitar. Thank you. This is Holger Obenau's custom guitar video, and I'll be happy to see you in my next blog.